Happy New Year, everyone. Welcome back to the PSN Commander. That was your boy Tom, aka Tech. I'm back with another video. If I get to all go ready to golf, I'll golf right now. Hope God will do it. Pay with all people, Lord's name, pretty much today's video. Quick verse of the day. This is from Isaiah 43, 18, 19. Forget the former days, do not dwell on the past. See, I'm doing a new thing. Now it springs up. And the rest of it's right there. Sorry about that, y'all. But yes, Isaiah 43, 18, 19, the verse of the day. And let's get right into this breaking news. And today's breaking news, I have some good news. Austin Ekeler, Mighty Mouse, as Cheeky Rondo would call him, a.k.a., you know what I'm saying, Mighty Midget, whatever you want to call him, right? The short running back who could do everything, has his 21-day practice window open up from injured reserve ahead of our Week 18 season finale versus the Dallas Cowboys after we clinch a playoff spot. I'm assuming he's not going to play this week. He still has a lot of steps to pass through the concussion protocol before he can step on the field again. But it sounds like he'll be back sooner than later, as soon as Super Wildcard Weekend. So this is great news if you are a Washington fan, as we saw him go down in the Dallas Cowboy game Week 12. He said it was very woozy. He had memory loss. It was really bad for Austin Ekeler after that game versus the Dallas Cowboys when he suffered that concussion. So I'm glad to see that he's starting to feel better. It's like he's starting to kind of live normal life. He's not suffering from all that memory loss and things of that nature. And he seemed like he's ready to play football again. I just want Austin to be careful out there, though, man. I don't want nothing to happen to Austin. He's like a heck of a guy, and the last thing I want to see is this gentleman before the age of 30 either has to retire early due to concussions or even worse, suffering from CTE and things of that nature as he gets older. So, Austin, glad you're trying to return, bro, but just please be careful out there, man. I don't know what happened to you, my guy. But as for the football impact on this, we already know Austin Ekeler was our starting kick returner. He had a 100-yard kick return in the Giants game that was called back by a penalty. But nonetheless, he was still running back before the penalty nullified it. He had a nice 70-yard kick return against the Cincinnati Bengals in Monday Night Football in Week 3. Also, he's a great pass-catching back. He had 8 receptions for 89 yards in the Week 11 matchup versus the Philadelphia Eagles. And he seemed like he has the most burst everyone in the running back room, especially with B-Rob struggling. I'll talk about Brian Robinson Jr. in another video. But B-Rob kind of struggled with his vision and struggling with getting a burst and things of that nature. It seems something's wrong with Brian Robinson Jr. So Chris Rodriguez has been cutting up the slack, picking up the slack from B-Rob when B-Rob's been a little off. He's been running pretty well, but we don't have an explosive back in the running back room. Chris Rodriguez Jr. has a little bit of wiggle to him, a little bit of burst, but it's nothing OD. Like, it's not like, he going to take it 50 yards to the crib, or 60 yards to the crib. Like, he don't have that. The closest thing we have to that is Austin Ekeler. So having Austin Ekeler back will be huge for us for the playoff run. And Austin's not the best runner right now at all. He wasn't averaging more than 4 yards a carry this season. But what he was great at is getting things going in open space. Also screens, routes out the backfield, more outside zone runs, stuff like that where he can move in space. He's been phenomenal. Kick returning, stuff like that. So he's been huge in that department. But Luke McCaffrey has been returning kicks pretty well as well. So I don't know what Austin's role is going to be when he does come back, but this is huge. I love Austin Ekeler. I'm a big Austin Ekeler fan from his days in Los Angeles. I wanted to trade for him a couple years ago after I talked about this story already, this brief story time once before. But I said I had a video about 2 years ago asking us to trade for Austin Ekeler because I knew Austin Ekeler was a dog. And Austin Ekeler still has that burst, and he's still a dog. At the ripe age of 29 years old, I may add. So this will help out the running back room a lot. He's definitely the most veteran-laden guy in the room. He might even pick up B-Rob and, help him out and kind of get him back on track. And also help a young guy like Chris Rodriguez Jr., help Jeremy McNichols out stuff like that. So he brings veteran leadership as well, not just to play on the field, but also veteran leadership in the locker room. So it gives another target to throw the ball to Jaden Daniels. So that always helps. And Jaden that was kind of one of his other safety valves earlier in the season when he was still developing, and before he turned to this absolute behemoth that he's turned into, he really looked to Austin for routes out the backfield and stuff like that. So I think that also helped Jaden Daniels out as well. This is great news if you're a Washington Commanders fan. Clinching a playoff spot right before the new year, and then the first day of the new year, you hear that Austin Ekeler could be returning within 21 days. Now, does it mean he's coming back for sure? No. But opening up that practice window is telling me he should be coming back in the next 14 days. He'll either play Week 18 or he's going to play in Super Wildcard Weekend. I'm thinking Super Wildcard Weekend because I don't think we're going to play a bunch of impact play versus the Cowboys. The Cowboys are 1-2-3 Cancun. They're ready to go to Cancun. They don't care about this game. They're not trying to spoil the Commanders. They're not trying to play spoiler. They're trying to play spoiler. They would have competed better versus the Eagles last week. And the Eagles, with the combination of Kenny Pickett and Tanner McKee, sent them to the shadow realm. So I'm not worried about the Dallas Cowgirls this week. I'm sorry. All disrespect, I'm sorry. I'm not worried about the CeeDee Lambless Dallas Cowgirls. So with that being said, I don't think Austin's playing this week. I think Jaden's going to play very, very limited snaps. Same with Terry and the rest of the guys. I don't think they're going to play a lot of snaps. They'll try to get a nice early lead and let Marcus Mariota kind of, pave the way for victory at that point, hang on for victory as we try to secure that 6th seed and play either the Los Angeles Rams or the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in Wild Card Weekend, Super Wild Card Weekend. I made a mistake there, yeah. Super Wild Card Weekend. But Austin Ekeler, wish you nothing but the best, bro. I hope you can come back soon. Your window has been opening. I think this is huge for the playoff run. It seemed like this team could be the team of destiny. It might be a dark horse in the NFC conference as Detroit Dome's kind of wounded. Like I said, I think we might be a dark horse because of Detroit being so wounded, Green Bay being slightly inconsistent, Philly being the one team with some true comp, and the Rams being the Rams, and the Bucs being the Bucs. So I think we got a shot in this NFC, man, and Austin Ekeler will be huge for this playoff run. But like, comment, subscribe, comment your thoughts on Austin Ekeler returning from injury, and when do you think he'll play again? Till next time, be safe, stay healthy, stay blessed. Have a happy New Year.